Hi there folks. So in this video I will be starting to look at the area of presenting of data, okay? We'll be doing a series of videos on this in which we show different ways that we can graph data. This is fairly important because a lot of the time in maths, especially in statistics, but not just in statistics, when we have done our calculations, we want to present what we found in a way that's easy to read and understand. So therefore graphs such as the line graph that I'm about to do now, bar charts, histograms and so forth, make that easier. Also, certain graphs are very useful in calculations because as well as displaying the data, they allow us to do certain calculations on our data, getting different types of averages and measures of spread and the likes, which we'll look at more in statistics. So, first of all, we have a line graph. So a line graph is used when we are looking at data for which there is various different categories or different values in groups. Okay, so in this example here, we're looking at household pets, specifically dogs. How many dogs would be in a family? All right, and then the number of families that have that many dogs. Okay, so our groups are: do you have 0 dogs, 1, 2, 3, or 4 dogs? Okay. How we represent this is with a line. So you draw a horizontal line like so, and on this line we have the number dogs. All right, so do you have 0 dogs? 1, 2, 3, or 4 from our table. Note that I'm making sure that each of my groups is spread equally across the thing. Okay, so I don't have a different gap between 0 and 1 or 2 and 3 and so forth. Okay, now how we do this is very, very simple. All we're going to do is put a dot or an X beside to represent the families. So each one of these dots or X's represents a specific person or value in our survey. Okay, so this is an advantage that a line plot has over other types of graphs, okay, in that we're not losing the individual data. So there are 5 families that have 0 dogs. So I'm going to put 5 X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are 8 families with 1 dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just realized something. I've made a slight mistake here, and this is something that you want to be conscious of. So I'm going to start again, because I want to make sure that my X's are the same size. These are getting smaller, so I'm going to put an X in each box. So I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see now why this is important. 8 families. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I was accidentally making these smaller as I went up, so it was going to look like they were about the same in height, when in reality this would be higher because 8 bigger than 5. We have 4 families which have 2 dogs. How I avoid these mistakes now, very simply, I'm doing this on gridded paper, so just each box, or each X is 1 box in height, okay? We have 2 families with 3 dogs. And we have 1 family with 4 dogs. Now, no, what I'm putting the X's in for is represent the number of families, not the number of dogs. That's what this number on the bottom is. So this is your line graph, okay? What it's good for is it immediately shows us, well, which of our groups is the largest, and that is 1 dog per family. Okay, there are 8 here, so we can immediately see it. So it looks similar to a bar chart, okay, but it's not quite the same as a bar chart. A bar chart, you'd have a y-axis here and the numbers on this side, so you just go up and follow the numbers that way. Whereas with a line graph, the X's or dots you're counting, okay? So it's clean, it's quick, it's easy to use. We can tell the sum total number of families that were surveyed by simply just counting the number of X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay? 5 plus 8 is 13. Plus 4 is 17. Plus 2 is 19. Plus 1 is 20. So that's correct. Okay? If we're looking at this in terms of statistics, we would be able to tell the mode, which is the value which occurs most often, is 1 dog. Okay? And this is the kind of stuff that you can get. So you can immediately get the mode from a line graph, which is the group which has the most values. You can get the sum total, n, the amount of people in your survey, and you can get the spread of our data as well. Okay, it's in kind of like a bell curve. Okay, so there we go. There is line graphs. As I said, I'll be doing a number of videos. This is just the first one. In my next video, I will be looking at bar charts. So thank you, everybody. Goodbye.